In Houston, we have a problem. Can you hear that? It appears it's emanating from this area. Let me switch off. So from this area, let's hear it again. Let's dip this in water and check it out from that point. And we're back. So it seems like our leak is coming from this area here, and I verified this. How do I verify this? I just try to release my degasser mechanism, but check what happens. This tube is just turning. I'm not even applying any significant torsion or moment on here, so it's just rotating freely. And this is actually interesting thing. This is actually a new occurrence for me because I've never had a leak from this crimped area, and primarily as well I've been using Gen 1s. So all three of my HDR 50s that I had, all of them were the Mark 1, the Gen 1s, and I think there's Gen 3s out by now with the diamond looking quick pierce mechanism. But in any case, let's see how we can take this crimp tube off. I'll videotape this footage. So this is not a tutorial, this is more like checking for leaks. So let's try and get this bad boy off and see how we can fix this issue. The only way to get the crimp tube off is by cutting it off, and my next step, I had to tap the internal hole M12 by 1.75 pitch. The job slipped, so I ended up damaging one of my O-ring seats, but it's all good. Threads were purely to insert a bolt so I can clamp it on a 3-jaw lathe, and yes, it's not concentric, but I had to polish the body on the left of the O-ring groove so it can slide into my new manufactured tube. Manufacturing a new CO2 tube, OD 22.5, ID 19, M20 times 1.5 threads on the one end, 10 deep, and ID 20 times 3.5 deep O-ring seats. So it's been 36 hours since I've installed everything and applied Loctite, so it had ample time to dry, but unfortunately I have to report that our repair is a colossal fail. So it is still leaking from this area, and at this point I don't know what to do, but just let me show you guys. When I installed this O-ring, I made sure that everything was clean. This is a 90 Shore O-ring. It went on tight into the bore. I made sure that everything was seated correctly. I cleaned out the threads. I did my due diligence. It seems like no matter what we did, it's still leaking, and I think that this might be I don't know, there might be more to this fail and to this leak. There might be a hairline crack, I don't know, but I'm not going to delve deeper into this. So that was just my attempt to showcase that perhaps we can save it, but unfortunately we couldn't save it. So if you have one of these valve assemblies with this crimp tube, please be wary. Before you install the carbine, please hook up an airline or hook up a tank and check, and please do your due diligence to see if you've got any leaks. As you can see here at Reaper, we try to fix everything, but sometimes in life there's some things that you cannot fix. So yeah, unfortunately I can't finish my carbine, but let me know in the comment section if you want me to still continue the video. I don't know, I would like to build it in real time, but oh well, I guess we'll have to probably wait until I get a replacement valve assembly, and yeah, we'll check that one out as well before we assemble it. I'll probably have to get a new AC adapter and a few things made, but such is life. Yeah, please be wary of these crimp valves. seems like, yeah, you cannot in any case replace the O-ring, because if you cut off the tube, as you've seen from the snippets, it's not made to be replaceable. So I don't know what the intention was of putting an O-ring there and then you cannot replace it without cutting off the tube. In any case, we've tried our best. Stay tuned until I get a replacement valve, and then we'll probably continue with this carbine build. But sorry, unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, I cannot finish it, and I've already checked for replacement valves, and yeah, it seems like there's going to be some waiting time to get in a replacement. But in any case, cheers for now. See you in the next one. Peace.